So this obviously is tied to the wildfires in California, but it is an horrific story, certainly for those people out there. We still have 100 people missing, but PG&E is really in the crosshairs.
It really is, and I think why you keep seeing the stock slide as much as it has is lawmakers have said, we can't prioritize you right now. As you said, there's still people that are missing. These fires are not completely contained. They can't even really broach the subject of what they're going to do about PG&E, but it seems increasingly likely that they will have to do something. So PG&E and other utilities pushed really hard to get California lawmakers to walk back the statute that says utilities are liable for these wildfires, even if they're not found to be negligible. They were not successful in that. And, the regulators did pass some measures to try to mitigate the impact, including allowing the utilities to sell bonds based on customer bills, but they did not specifically address the impact of 2018 fires. So you sort of have this hole here where there's not really any guidance.
When we took a look at the stocks, the equities, but what about even the credit, the bonds? I mean, are they going to run out of money? Is it that simple?
Well, I think what really scared people is they said that they had wound down their credit lines. And I think that's sort of a red flag. And I mean, this is a company that's already been through bankruptcy because of issues in California. And so I think, it's kind of crazy to be talking about because it's still rated investment grade right now. But I think people are sort of seriously debating the subject of bankruptcy for PG&E.
And the rhetoric yesterday when they came out and said that they were that they drew their whole revolving credit line was that they were actually trying to issue a plea to California government and be like, we need help. And the government was silent.
And I think they have to take those steps because the new rules that were put out by the California legislature say that PG&E has to demonstrate really significant financial duress to be able to use these sort of bond mechanisms and to try to mitigate their liabilities here. And so, it's in some ways in their best interest to try to be distressed. You can get some help from lawmakers, but I also think they're looking at very dire consequences right now.